Okay, date today, 6/19/2016. I want to go over and comment on a video that I made with quite a few predictions just under a month ago. On May 22nd, I released a video. It was called US v China, the next intense battle starts now. And basically what I said in that video in bullet points, I said, there's going to be a new fierce battle that's going to start. China is going to be the aggressor. This is what I was hearing from my insiders. And I made a couple of key points. One being I was hearing that they were going to aggressively attack the silver pit, COMEX. And I also said that they're going to use their people, the citizens of China, as a weapon, and they're going to advertise and promote the purchase of metals, okay, in the mainstream media. They're going to use their people as a purchasing weapon. I also said this is going to be a multi-pronged attack, and it's going to be a conglomeration of different factors, but it's all going to happen at the same time. And I gave a couple of examples. I said that they might get together with their allies and sell billions of dollars worth of bonds as an example. There was only a few things that I talked about, but I said it's going to include many things. And I said it's going to happen in the next little bit here. So as a summarization, that's basically what I said. I want to go back and follow up and find out exactly where I was correct and where I was really correct. Because a lot came out in the wash, and it started coming out literally like 5-6 days after I posted that video. The first injection of information came from a guy named Andrew Maguire. You guys all know who Andrew Maguire is. He was instrumental in uncovering some of the crimes and covert operations of the silver manipulation. He comes out on the 27th, 28th of May, and he said that he heard from one of his people, someone that he knew that was living in China. They actually saw on mainstream media in China the government advertising to the citizens, promoting the purchase of metals in their portfolios and as an investment strategy. Okay, I just said that like 5 days ago, so that was right on the money. Also, we saw Bitcoin. As I made that first video on the 22nd of May, Bitcoin was at 438. It had been hovering in that range, 377, 400s, for months and months and months. Bitcoin went through the roof, literally about the same time, about 5 days after. And it went from about 438, shot up, now currently it's trading at $770. It almost doubled. Word is that the exchanges in China were showing intense volume, and that is where the price elevation came from. What no one in the media was saying is that it wasn't just the citizens that are out purchasing Bitcoin. It was a coordinated attack. It was a coordinated investment strategy from the big money people in China. That's why it shot up so fast, so quickly. And it did so, coincidentally enough, right after I released that video. I'm going to post all the links to this below for people that want to research it a little bit more. So be sure you check that. Also, what we found a couple weeks after that, Bill Holter and Harvey Organ came out with some bombshell information, said that there were massive buyers standing for delivery on the COMEX, both in gold and silver, and the standing delivery tonnages were absolutely astronomical. Again, this is the Chinese. This is their multi-pronged attack. I said this was going to happen. It did happen, and it is happening. Also, one of the things that happened, which was a big shock, and this came out of Zero Hedge, and this just recently hit about a week ago, I believe, but they said that China, in addition to selling treasuries, which they've been doing for quite a while now, they were aggressively selling United States stock equities, aggressively selling. So, you got Zero Hedge, Bill Holter, Harvey Organ, you got Andrew Maguire coming out, you got Bitcoin going through the roof, you got all of these professionals, in addition to the markets, skyrocketing, doing extremely outrageous things right after I released that intel. So I wanted to go today and backtrack a little bit. It's very important to keep track of who has the correct intel, who doesn't have the correct intel. I work very hard to get this information to you guys, and I like to take a few minutes here or there to recognize where I've been correct, where I've been accurate, and where I've been ahead of the flock, ahead of the people, ahead of mainstream, ahead of other alternative media sources. So that's where it is. I wanted to do the follow-up video, and it turned out to be intensely accurate. So that's good. It's good for me, and it's good for you guys because you get all the intel ahead of time. Okay, Sunday, hope you guys are having a good weekend. 6/19/2016. Thanks.